Guys, welcome back to Illuminator 11. And if you are looking to have a personal reading done or any of the personal services that I offer, you can contact me via my email, which is in the description box below. So earlier I did a beautiful message, a blessing from the angels, that was showing you that your love is being blessed from above. The angels overseeing that love. Do check that out if you haven't seen it. And over Easter, as we move into Easter, they are blessing this love to ensure that communication comes in at the right time, and that this love comes in as well at the right time. So today we are going to see what messages are coming through, what's happening with your divine masculine, what they're wanting you to know, and what you're wanting them to know as well, and also some messages about your journey. So we're starting with the divine masculine messages tarot. So thank you, angels. What is the divine masculine wanting the divine feminine to know about what's going on with them right now? What is the divine masculine wanting to say? Okay, and what is the divine feminine also wanting to say? Divine feminine messages tarot about what's going on with the divine feminine right now. Thank you, angels. Okay, and then we'll bring in as well power in nature twin flame oracle. So thank you, angels, for the journey. What is going on with the journey? What do we need to know when it comes to the journey? What messages are coming through? And then we'll also bring in the guardian angel inspiration cards. So we're going to see what messages of inspiration are coming through for your divine masculine from their angels as well, from their guardian angel, from their angels, because they are being shown the way by their angels as well. So thank you, angels. What messages of inspiration are coming through for the divine masculines? What messages are coming through? And then what messages of inspiration are coming through for the divine feminines? Thank you, angels. What messages of inspiration are coming through for the divine feminine? What messages are coming of inspiration? Let's do that again. What messages of inspiration are coming through for the divine feminine? Okay. And then we're also going to bring in some messages from your divine masculine using divine masculine love and desire outbursts. So thank you, angels. What does the divine masculine want the divine feminine to know today? What is the divine masculine wanting to say? Okay, any other messages from the divine masculine? Right. Okay, so let's see what your divine masculine is saying to you right now. So they are saying to you the Two of Swords has come out. And they're saying, divine feminine, things are not always what they seem. So, what you may be seeing on the 3D, or what you may be thinking, maybe you've seen a photo somewhere, or, you've seen something that makes things seem a certain way. They're saying to you, things are not always what they seem. You may see them looking really happy, but there's a lot going on behind the scenes. The reading yesterday was really showing that there's chaos and upheaval happening for the divine masculines, to help them to bring in change when it comes to their life. If you haven't seen that, do check that out. So I really feel with this card, they're showing you that, things are at a standstill because, Two of Swords is like that, the two swords crossing each other, where things are kind of come to a stalemate. And I feel that they're saying to you, things are at the stalemate when it comes to my life, or when my, where I am right now. And, what it may seem like, when you see pictures or social media, it's not always what is actually happening. So I feel they're letting you know that there's a lot more happening when it comes to their life, and things are not always what they seem. So that's what they're wanting to say to you here. The next card that has come out is the Temperance card. And they're saying, I must do things at my own pace because that is how I'll follow through on my plans. So this is about you having patience. And, and this is about them learning patience as well, even on their own journey, that they can't just rush things. They have to do things, really think about things and reflect on their life and think about how to move things forward. They can't just rush in. But, they're saying to you, they have to do things at their own pace. And this message came through as well yesterday, that, even where things are sort of, in that chaotic place when it comes to their own life, they can't just, rush through to the next thing. They have to really take their time, go through the emotions and the feelings and learn what they need to learn and go through everything and then be able to move forward. So they're saying to you, they have to do things at their own pace pace. So I feel they're saying to you, they are taking their time, and they need to do that for themselves, to really find themselves, to ground themselves, to work through things within themselves as well, so that they can then be able to move forward. So, and they're saying to you, they have to do it at their own pace, because that is how they'll follow through on their plans. So they are letting you know that they have certain plans, and that those are plans of changing their life to the life that they truly desire, but they're not rushing this. It's about patience for them, and it's also about patience for you. The last card that came out is the King of Wands. I am yours. My body, heart, mind, and soul belong to you. So they're saying to you, Divine Feminine, for me, you are the one for me, and I am yours. I belong to you. I want to be with you. My body, heart, mind, and soul belong to you, wherever I may be right now. But, you're the one that is meant for me, and the one that I'm meant to be with. So they're saying to you, everything about them belongs to you, and they want to be with you, but they have to take their time. They can't rush things. They're taking their time so that they can do things properly, so that they can end up with this life with you. So that's the messages that they have for you, and the messages that came out for you, the Divine Feminine. So the first card that we have is the Hierophant. I'm making a commitment to my higher path. So this is where you are, because your higher path, your connection with the Creator, your spiritual path, your ascension, that's the most important thing in your life. That is what helps your journey to move forward as well. So this is about you making your commitment to your higher path. And the more you're committing to your higher path, it's about self-love as well, because you love yourself more. You do things for you. You are there for yourself. So this is about you committing to this higher path. This is about you working on your spiritual practices on a day-to-day basis, whatever they may be for you, really opening up to higher consciousness, moving forward on your path, and doing the things that you're doing for your mission, things that you're working on for yourself as well. So that's about that commitment to your higher path, and that's that commitment to unconditional love when it comes to your Divine Masculine as well. Commitment to being in service and doing things that are there to help you to move forward on your path. So this is the message that's coming through for you, the Divine Feminine. And then the next card that has come out is the Nine of Cups, and this is about miracles coming into your life. So the more you're believing in miracles, even when it comes to this journey, where it may seem like nothing is happening, and things are not, your Divine Masculine is saying things are not what they seem, where it may just seem like your Divine Masculine is happy where they are and they're living their life. Believe in miracles, because everything, with the Creator, miracles do happen, and everything will come into place at the right time. So this is the Nine of Cups is about your wishes coming true. So you're being shown here that when it comes to this love as well, the miracle will come in, the love that you desire will come in as well. So really powerful, and that's that wish that you have to have this love relationship coming in. We also have the Hanged Man coming through here. So this really makes sense, especially with the Temperance cards that came out for your Divine Masculine. This is about sort of like things, I'm learning to observe my thoughts. So during this time that your Divine Masculine is working through things for themselves, reflecting on their life, going through whatever chaos and upheaval that's happening in their life, there is like the necessary delays happening, and you are in this place of letting go of fear about that, or worry about that. Worry about what they're doing, where they are, how they're getting on. They have their own angels looking after them. The message came through as well earlier on. They are being protected and supported as well on this journey. So, it's about observing your thoughts and moving away from fear, focusing on your life and trusting that they'll find their way. So, this is about knowing that those necessary delays are happening for a reason. Your Divine Masculine is saying, have patience. I am going to follow through on my plans the more I take my own time and do things in my own time. And, that causes those necessary delays when it comes to communication, when it comes to reunion, reunion or union, but they are necessary to help them to get where they're meant to be. So, and during this time, you're observing your thoughts. You're not getting lost in fear about, what is going on or not going on. You are just trusting that they will come in at the right time, and you focus on the beautiful life together. And, and that's the thoughts that you think about, and you let go of any fears. So that's the message that's really coming through here. Those delays are necessary. So let go of any thinking negative thoughts about that. Focus on the positive thoughts, on the things that you desire. Focus on thinking about things in your life. Focus on your life, and the things that you want to do. Get excited about things that you want to do for you. Okay, and the last card that has come out is Page of Wands. I feel good news is on the way. So you're being shown there may be necessary delays, but that doesn't mean that the good news isn't going to come. So good news is on the way. It will come in at the right time. When your divine masculine follows through with their plans, the good news will come in. The angels are helping to bring in that communication. Do check out the video that I did earlier. So you're being shown that good news is on the way, and you feel that in yourself. It's going to come, but it will come in at the right divine timing. This could be good news when it comes to other areas of your life as well, but you feel that within yourself. So you're saying, I feel good news is on the way. So really beautiful. And then the cards that came out for the journey. So for the journey, let's see what we've got here. So the first card that has come out, really powerful. So the first one we have is heart. And it says, always follow your heart in everything you do. So powerful card, like that dog just being in the water there, sort of chilling in the water. That's about you doing what you want to do in your life. Listen to your heart. What is your heart guiding you to do? And I feel that that's what your divine masculine is working towards as well. Listening to their heart, following their heart, even if the mind may try and come in to bring in the fears. They are working through coming more into the heart and listening to the heart to follow their heart towards the love that they desire. And they are working towards this. So that's what you're being shown here. And that's for the journey. So this is about both of you working towards following your heart in everything that you do. And then the next card that has come out is all paths lead home. So powerful card. You're being shown here that when it comes to the journey, whatever path they're on, it is leading them home to you. And it says, whichever path they're on will get them back home to you. So you're being shown that they will get there. That's the message that's coming through for the journey, that they will get there, whatever path they're on, whatever it may seem like when you look at it, because your divine masculine is saying things are not always how they seem. Whichever path they're on, it will get them back home to you. So let go of any fears or worries or thinking about it and wondering in getting into a place of fear. Just live your life and know that at the right time, they will get there. And that's about trusting in your divine masculine as well to find their way. The next card that has come out is mission. And it says, not following the crowd, focusing on service to help humanity and our planet. So I feel this is also a message for you, the divine feminine, mainly a message for you. And, this is about you working on your mission, because this is an important part of your journey for you to start to work towards things that you're here to do, being of service, whatever that may be for you. We all have a mission. I mean, part of our mission is to love ourselves, to live our lives joyfully, and, to find our true selves. That's all part of the mission. But there's also the part of the mission that is there to be of service, to help others. And it is part of why you are here as a twin flame, so that you can step into your mission and do what you are here to do. So, during this time that your divine masculine is finding their way, during this time where there's necessary delays for them to get there, this is the time for you to focus on mission. So that's the message that's coming through. It's not about following the crowd, doing what other people are doing, but focusing on service to help humanity and the planet in whatever way that is for you. So powerful messages all to come out. So this is some of the other things that you can be focusing on, and putting your efforts into and your energy into, so that you let your divine masculine find their own way, because all paths lead home, and whatever path they're on will get them home to you. And that's going to bring in a reunion. which is really beautiful. So you're being shown that the reunion is coming in, and that's that good news that you can feel coming in. It will all come in at the right time. So that's about the two of you getting together, having a good time together, chatting. The communication came out as well in that video that I did from the angels earlier. Getting together, spending time with each other. So you are going to have that time to come together. It is all coming in. They are on their way back to you. They just need to do it in their own time. So you're being shown as well that for the journey, that reunion is coming in for both of you. Really beautiful. And then the messages that came out for your divine masculine from their angels. So the first message is love everything about yourself. So right now your divine masculine is learning to love themselves. To love everything about themselves, the way they look, the things that, even with the things that they may have seen themselves to have done in the past, that, they've been putting blame on themselves and all these things. It's about releasing that, forgiving themselves and loving everything about themselves, accepting themselves for who they are, even with all those things that they see to have done and all those things. So it's about loving everything about themselves, releasing the past and really getting into that place of self-love. So they are working through this as well to get to that place of loving themselves. And then signs are everywhere, showing you the way. And angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. So, they are being guided on their journey. This is about you letting go of any fear or worry about what's going on with them, whether they'll find their way, because they are being shown the way. Signs are everywhere for your divine masculine, showing them the way, and the angels are speaking to them in all sorts of different ways to help them to find their way. So really powerful. Guidance is there for you. Listen. So, this is about your divine masculine opening up to listen to that guidance. It is there for them. They are being shown the way, and it's just about them listening so that they can find their way. And they will, even if they may be missing certain signs because they're in their mind too much, at the right time, they will. So, they are being guided is the big message that is coming through. You are so loved, so your divine masculine, is loved beyond measure by the whole of heaven, and they are being supported to help them to get to that life that they are here to live. And then the next one, what is going on within you is reflected in what is going on in your outside world. So I really feel that, this is something that they are there to learn and understand. If they are seeing chaos in their and upheaval in their outside world, that means there's a lot of chaos and upheaval happening within themselves. Things going on, emotions, things of the past, all things sort of blame, guilt, all this sort of upheaval within themselves that they need to work on releasing. So I feel that they're learning this right now, that they have to find that calm and that peace, and love within themselves to be able to also see that in their outside world. So whatever is going on in their outside world right now is a reflection of what's going on inside of them. And this is something that they are learning as well. And then the last card that has come out for them is the more grateful you are, the more magic appears in your life. And I feel also they are learning to get into that place of gratitude, even for the lessons that they're learning in whatever is going on in their life, things that have happened with you. They are learning lessons in all that and being grateful for their life. So they're opening up as well more to gratitude. And then the cards that have come out for you, the divine feminine. So the first cards that you have is, do you realize how beautiful and amazing you are? So this is a message for you from your angels, because they're just saying to you, you are beautiful and amazing. Do you realize just how beautiful and amazing you are? And they are also saying, your smile is beautiful, wear it at all times. So, they're saying you're beautiful. And when you have that smile, it's really beautiful, even more beautiful. So wear that smile at all times. So they're encouraging you to be happy, to find joy in your own life. There's nothing for you to fear or to worry about, or, you just be in your joy and keep smiling, basically, is the message coming through. They are preparing to communicate with you. So your angels are saying to you, they are preparing to communicate, and that is going to bring in that coming together, that reunion, the cards that came out again, the angels are blessing you both so that that communication can come in. It will all come in at the right time. Your divine masculine is saying to you, have patience, I'm still working through certain things, but the angels are saying to you here, they are preparing to communicate with you. So that communication will come in. For others, the communication, because it actually came in as well, in that reading, and then here it may come in, maybe even over Easter, but everyone's journey is different, and it's about just letting go about when it will come in. But know that that good news is coming in when it comes to communication as well. Whenever that is meant to come in for you, that it will come in. So really beautiful. And then messages from your divine masculine to finish off. So the first message that they want to say to you is, during this time that we are apart, love life and live your life in joy. So it's the same message from the angels. You're beautiful and amazing. Your smile is beautiful. Be smiling and happy. Love your life. Live your life in joy. Is what your divine masculine is saying to you as well, because it is your birthright to be joyful. And everything that you're doing when it comes to your healing and releasing things of the past, the pain of the past, is there to get you into that place of joy when it comes to your life. So they're saying to you, during this time that we are apart, whilst I'm working on getting there in myself, and in my life, during where there's these necessary delays, love life and live your life in joy. Thoughts of you often fill up my mind. So they're letting you know that, their mind is full of thoughts of you, their divine feminine. And they are also saying, it has always been you. I can't help the way I feel. So, even if they may not be saying it to you, and they say to you things are not always what they seem, what it seems like is that, they don't want to communicate with you. They, you probably, it may seem like they don't care, or, all these things, they don't have that love for you. That's how it may seem when they're quiet and, blocking you or whatever it is that's going on. And they're also saying, but they're saying to you, it has always been you. I can't help how I feel. So, even if they are doing all those things, things are not always how they seem. They can't help how they feel when it comes to this love for you. And they're also saying, I wish we could just go away together right now. So, you'll fill up their thoughts all the time. And they're wishing they could go away with you right now, especially as we're moving as well into Easter. This is like a holiday, time where you'll be off work. If you're off work during that time, where you could spend time together. And they are wishing that, you and them could just go away together, during this holiday, or, even right now at this moment as you hear this. So they are saying that to you. So that's about missing you as well. I want to make things right between us. So this is what they're wanting and what they're working towards to make things right between you. And the last message that they have, I have a lot that I want to tell you. So that, again, that message about communication. So they know they want to speak to you. They want to tell you how they feel, what is going on, what has been going on in their life. There's so much that they want to tell you. And they're saying, I have a lot that I want to tell you. So this is really showing that that communication is going to come in, because they have so much that they're wanting to say. So I hope you have a great day, guys. Sending you so much love, peace, positivity, and light.